What is going on, all you boob tubers out there, as well as the X words? It's Matt with Beardiest Gaming coming at you after a little bit of a hiatus, for which I can only apologize for. I had actually recorded a video on Monday and had rendered it and tried to upload it that same night, and actually all of yesterday as well. And for whatever reason, probably a mix between the fact that my internet has been acting like a righteous little bastard, and the fact that I don't know, honestly, I don't know what it was. I mean, it was kind of a long video, but not like super long. But yeah, I've been experiencing some serious internet difficulties, and it has only been a serious, nothing but a pain in the rumsky. So that being said, apologies out of the way. I have my setup that I want to do. Just got everything squared away. Now, I do want to take a note. I am at the point now where an extra slot would benefit Thaddeus. I was just getting him set up, trying to give him some loving in the episode, and it's either I take the grenades, because I am sitting Tarkus out for this one, as well as Davy and Cool. I either take the grenades, or I take a buff to his armor. Well, where did the buff go? Who's got the buff? Is that you, Tarkus? No? Okay, so Davy and Cool's got the buff, so I can either slap some extra resistance onto him, or I can rock his own little unique armor plating, which is a little bit less than what I had. So what I might even do, immovable. I had this on him, and I thought I'd take it off because this is more geared towards Thaddeus's plus 16% melee damage resistance, so it's more than that. Plus 2.6 health regeneration. Well, you know what? I'm going to go with it. Even though it's not unique to him and it's not as cool, it doesn't have as much bling, it doesn't have a floral or a laurel on it, I'm still going to go with it. And I'm only 3 points shy of what I would have if I slapped this on him. Ergo, and then that way I can keep my fraggy grenades. So, other than that, I think I'm good to go. Did I level up enough for that? No, I did not. Okay. So, I think we're good to go. Now, let's take a look at Avius, because his armor's looking a mite peckish. I mean, Force Commander's just... oh my goodness. Yeah, he's just tanking it out now. Yeah, I gotta look at Avitus here real quick. Accuracy, nope, don't want that dropped. 10% damage resistance. Again, not as cool, but it does give him some more armor, and it does boost his accuracy and increase his suppression resistance. Why he would be getting knocked back? I mean, all right, let's face it. I am a retard when it comes to placing my guys. So, 2% chance when hit of suppression and knockback immunity for 8 seconds. 50% increased damage dealt for 8 seconds. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. What else have I got? Armor of Victory. Plus 9%. Let's see what that does to his DPS. I mean, that cranks it up 30. That's a pretty hefty chunk. Or do I want the accuracy? It gives him more health. Let's roll it. Let's just try it out. He's going to probably bang up next episode. Or this episode. Cyrus, Tarkus, Davian. Okay. Alright, so we are going to crank out this Mantis Killer mission this episode. This will probably be my Merry Christmas episode to y'all. Probably not going to be able to record tomorrow. It will be Christmas Eve. Do have to spend some time with the GF. She is house sitting, which by extension means that I am house sitting. And I was like, bitch, how did I get roped into this? But we did get a Keurig machine out of it, so I guess first world problems, right? And so without further ado...
Commander, we have a priority target. A lictor has been spotted in a critical area and must be eliminated. This creature is a camouflage expert and has likely been preying on the population and weakening our defenses for several weeks. And be on guard, Commander. Lictors are ferocious predators. Do not underestimate this opponent.
All right, roger that, Mr. Angelos. And we get a pretty bitchin' Force Sword here. So yeah, let's get this going. And this is actually a throwback to the Dark Crusade original Dawn of War campaign. This was an upgrade for Davian Cool when he was actually the Force Commander in that game. So kind of a neat little throwback, a little fan service there. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Hopefully I won't embarrass myself. Sorry if that registered on the mic. I'm just trying to get situated here. I'm all sorts of wound up. Just got off work. I have an abbreviated day, not by much, but, you know, cutting it by about 25% tomorrow. Got a lipper packed up. It's Christmas, although I'll be honest, my apartment doesn't have any Christmas decorations whatsoever. That sucks. But I mean, who's walking around with a pistol in the bushes? I mean, really? When you know it's a war zone, why would you be walking around with a pistol? Oof.
There have been a series of vicious deaths in nearby communities, Commander. This beast must be responsible.
Then it has much to account for. Look alive.
Okay, so let's roll out. Let's get our boys rolling here. Let's get the FC out front. Looks like we got a nice little concentration, a little zoanthrope up there. Don't really know if we have to go up that far, though. So what I'm thinking, we have the communication array that we need to snag. Yeah, shut up, Cyrus. So what we can probably do is just swing up this way, grab this, swing out this way, grab that, right into... I mean, this is the same map, I think, that we took the Greentooth Gorge against the Orc armor. So, that being said, let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. You know what? I don't like zoanthropes. They're just weird, brain-floating things that just defy physics. And anything that defy physics...
It is mine.
To take a snipey shot in the face.
There are still targets to
I mean, Cyrus thinks he's all badass because he just shot. Oh,
Assault squad, ready to relocate.
So it looks like regardless of what I wanted to do, my plan...
Forward, brothers!
Unerring retribution. Alright, hold back, guys. How did we even get that far up? I got laser beams coming at me already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's just bail on this. I mean, I'm tired of it. Snipey hen. Boom. There we go. That'll take care of that. FC is handling that handily. So let's get Avitus in over here. Alright, maybe he's not handling that handily. He's actually pretty banged up. So let's retreat him.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury.
Pop that before I go down. Go down like a cheap hooker. What do we got going on over here? What's this guy doing? Let's see if we can just pop a frag out there. Deal with that little mass. Boop. Thanks, Thaddeus. Go, we'll handle that. Let's get our boys up. Let's get Avitus in there. See if we can just start actually doing something here. Alright guys, let's capture something in case we start dying, which is a very real possibility. Let's see if he can actually do something with this one up there. It doesn't look like it. It looks like he's just going to stand up there like a D-bag.
It is done.
We are suffering heavy losses.
There we go. Let's get Thaddeus capturing this because obviously he just can't handle one goddamn Ravener. He's just running amok in our lines. That's great. Let's get you out of here, Avitus, because you're doing jack shit for me.
Point secure.
Brothers,
Take your position, brother.
And where's the DACA? Where's the DACA? There it is.
purge
Okay.
the Tyranids. Avitus. Cover. Excellent.
What was that?
Assault squad on the way.
Devastators under enemy attack. Target
I
destroyed.
mean, if you can't handle a little Hormigaunt Avitus, I am going to be sadly, greatly disappointed in you. Let's just start leapfrogging our
Thaddeus
boys.
reporting in.
Are you serious? They can get that range? Wow!
Get to cover!
That's a hell of a range on that turret launcher. Let's get our boys back. This is just crazy. This is just outlandish at this point. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting... Let's get out of there. Let's get you decloaked. Let's get these guys moving up. Let's see if we can just get a jump in. Actually, let's move Avitus all the way up there. Let's get Cyrus in here. Let's get these guys in, and let's just start marching Avitus on up. It's this over here.
My rage has but begun.
Engage jump back.
Ah!
Thaddeus here.
This is where I really wish I had.
It is done. Move on. Tyranids are attacking.
I don't even know. Yeah, you're telling me, bub. Alright, we might just have to pop. Ooh, FC's down. FC is down. Alright, let's get everybody back.
Move on.
That ended badly. Wow. See how deadly Carnify can be? Is that the correct plural term for Carnifex? Carnify.
Take
Got
your
a little,
position,
little
brother.
Ripper just looking at him, nibbling on him. Okay.
Devastator marines ready.
Woo! Okay, let's get this set up. Let's get Cyrus in here. Let's get our...
Brothers getting cover.
I mean, the problem is that Thaddeus cannot even tank him because Thaddeus is a capital B word. I mean, I might just drop an artillery strike on him just to say I did. Okay, let's see if we can get you up, moving up a little closer.
Brothers, we go.
Let's just start sneaking. I'm all out of snipey shots. So let's just drop a turret in right there.
Sentry gun dropping in.
Target acknowledged.
Just snipe a random slug.
Direct our wrath. Devastators under enemy attack.
Scouts here. Still engaged.
Okay, that's some superior dreadnought plating, which I am not going to use. I'm going to recycle that. The good Samaritan that I am.
Assault squad ready.
The socially, environmentally conscious
Chapters
individual that I am. This guy's starting to get really
Hard, hit them
irritating.
fast.
He'll be going down short. This isn't too big of an issue. There we go. Now,
Ready.
how are we going to handle this mess? Let's see if I can cloak him and just get him up. I forgot if I've got the silent revival or not. Oh, I do. That is clutch. Okay, so that's going to really negatively impact our... It's not Fury. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's pop a med kit. And the FC's got a ton of armor, too. That's a problem. I don't even know how.
Engage jump back.
Alright, yeah, pull back. We got spore mines en route. I've got no anti-armor, and that's what a Carnifex is. A Carnifex is just a living siege tank. Oh, get out of there! Wow. That was a shocker. Okay, here he comes. So let's get... Okay.
The chapter's recruits. Be vigilant.
How did he get healed up? Oh my god. There. Take that, Carnifex. Show that B word what's up, huh? get you out of Super Fury mode here. And there's no cover.
This is Thaddeus.
Adjust your positions.
We need only a word. Be vigilant.
Trying to get over here. I gotta replenish my supplies. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it at this point.
Assault squad repositioning.
Spore mines eliminated.
Because all that's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up taking 2 of these, and I'm going to end up cashing 1 in on this guy. So, I don't know. Let's do it.
Be vigilant. Silent movement. Target acquired. 1 shot.
There, take that, you D-bag.
Coming out of stealth.
Assault squad repositioning. Relocating. It is done. Move on.
Another Carnifex? Ah!
Where are we needed? Destroy the Tyranids are attacking.
Now, let's see if I can. Oh my god, this is just hazardous. Pop that, otherwise I'm gonna go down like a cheap hooker. No, I just dropped that. Same. There. Woo!
Habitus overlapping fields of fire.
Yeah, you can shoot that at any time, Avitus.
Forward, brothers.
There we go. All right, let's capture this. Let's get some. Let's get something out of this mission aside from heartache and sorrow. Okay. While he's diddling around with that, so we got to swing this way anyway. So
This is Habitus.
let's get some overlap here. And Cyrus, any day you're supposed to be a scout. You're supposed to like excel
Field
in this.
generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Your Tyranid assault.
By his
Okay, we're gonna sneaky, get our sneaky pants on, get our stealth cloak, drop a bomb on that, drop a little satchel. And we're right in the middle of everything because that's how Cyrus rolls. Sam Fisher could teach this guy so much. Or Solid Snake. Depending on your preference, depending on your poison. I don't know who your favorite tactical espionage guy is, but maybe Jack Bauer. Maybe Jack Bauer could even probably teach him something.
You're there. Go this
We're
way.
rolling. We're rolling in heavy. That's all there is to it. Okay, we got some more supplies down here, which we desperately need. So let's take Cyrus, cloak his ass
My
up,
judgments are passed in shadow.
get our booties on down here.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
How can you see me? That's BS, is what that is. I was hoping to kind of spot. See if I can get Avitus in. I'm just gonna drop a artillery strike on these friggin' idiots.
By your command.
There it is. What are you doing, Avitus? No.
Habitus under attack.
Your orders. The Tyranids are attacking. Tyranids down. It is done. Move on.
Come on in. Get their target destroyed. Your command.
No, don't move up there, you tool.
It's done. Move on. Destroy them. The Tyranids are attacking.
High beast kill.
Wow.
Where? Follow me, brothers.
This is just turning into one of those missions. One of those days. One of those days. Alright, let's see if we can just bust these out. There we go, there we go. Cyrus, you capture that.
Capture.
And do we have any sorts of cover? Wow. That went poorly.
Understood. We're going there now.
Secured. They shall not take it.
Your command.
Blade of Zeal, look at that. And a Hail of Fury, that'll do.
There are
Show
still
me what
targets
passes
to
for
engage.
fury among your misbegotten kind.
There we go.
Kill those Tyranids!
Oh my god, look at all those zoanthropes.
Excellent, Space Marines.
Jesus.
Look alive, brothers. By his will.
This is crazy. Look at this. This has got 1, 2. Got a Lictor. Jesus Christ. Snipey shot him.
Targeted.
Boom. Let's pull back.
Space Marines.
Let's actually see if we can get an artillery strike in here too. Just to disrupt them that much more. There we go. Don't know how much damage this will do. But let's pull back up. I think our snipey shot's back up. I really want to save that for the boss because I'm gonna need it. So let's see if we can just skirt it. I mean, I know it's not the Space Marine thing to do, but let's just see if we can skirt it.
Yes, maintain camouflage, scouts.
Okay.
This is Avitus.
Let's get Avitus in here.
Repositioning.
Getting a better vantage.
Let's see if we can actually. I'm just gonna start dropping turrets on this bad boy like
Coming out
nobody's
of stealth.
business.
The chapter's recruits stand ready. Coordinates fixed.
Okay, so we are out of turrets. We are out of turrets. Okay, let's do it.
This is the place. Scan for movement.
Stay alert. He is luring us in.
There! Eliminate him!
The Tyranids are already here. We cannot delay.
Target acknowledged.
Incoming attack! Clear the area!
Oh my god. Look at that leap.
Engage jump pack.
Just one shot of one of my scouts. This super melee mode. Ah!
They're attacking!
I knew I should have skirted it.
Where is it? There!
He is targeting us! Get close to him to ruin his aim!
Scouts here. We have
Brothers,
engaged.
Emperor protect!
Okay, Cyrus is out of commission.
The Tyranids are attacking! Destroy them!
Alright, let's pull back, 'cause I don't even know what he's doing. He's got some sort of poisonous.
We have a new engaged jump pack.
Jesus. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Tyranids, go! Grenade! It is done. Move on.
Lighted bolter, that's the last thing I need right now. Oh my god, this just went haywire.
Dead at last! And one less killer loose among the populace.
There are plenty more to take its place, unfortunately.
Wow! That went sideways. That got out of hand quickly. Jesus
This
Christ.
victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Alright, all told, yeah, went a little sideways, but we won. So, let's see, we got Alexian's Blade, so that'll be pretty badass. Okay, yeah, we did pretty piss poor on that. Even with the Founder, we're not going to be able to click up to an extra deployment. So, ergo, got that, yeah. That'll be pretty nice, but we need a Terminator armor for that. Bladed Bolter. Oh, Jesus, I don't even know. Reduced range. I mean, it just seems so silly. It's a It's a ranged weapon, but it boosts your melee damage. That just seems downright silly. Orc Killer, again, kind of a situational at best. Got a couple scout armors. Raiment of Smoke, that just seems pretty badass. Alexian's Blade. Let's continue. Let's get this out of the way. We're running up on our allotment here.
Well done, Commander. These infiltrators destroy morale and make a stable defense impossible. Angelos out.
What was it like serving under Captain Thule in the Cronus campaign?
Captain Thule was probably the best tactician I have seen. Victory was usually a certainty when he was in charge, and very few Blood Ravens died under his command.
Agreed. There were no fool's errands or pointless suicide missions when Captain Thule was in command. And few others could have brought together such a strong defense on Calderis with what he had to work with.
It weighs heavy on my conscience that we failed him on Calderis.
It weighs on all of us, Thaddeus. More heavily than you can know.
Okay, so we have a little bit of, oh my god, more Tyranid activity? What do we got going on here? Oh, I gotta get over there now and defend this array. Jeepers. Jeepers. Good thing I clicked on that. Almost ran out of a defense mission, so have to get that busted out here. And I don't know if I'll do that on camera. I might not. I don't know. But regardless, let's get the busy work out of the way because we have 4 days on this. We got 1 day on the other thing. Hopefully we can get caught up here. This is just turning into a nightmare. So let's see. What do we got for Alexian's Blade? A little bit more damage. Plus 4 melee skill. 22% chance per hit. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, terrific. And oh, we got our plasma pistol now. There it is. So that boosted his range damage up a lot, didn't it? Yeah, 16. So we'll stick with that. And what are we doing with him? I forget. We going up to Blessings of War? Nah, why not? He's got to regain some health. He's going to be tied up in melee. I mean, he is just dishing out a ton of DPS now. This, I mean, if we slap that on him, it's just that it's so slow. But it's exceptional against vehicles. Not exceptional, but, you know, it's probably the best thing that he's going to get for vehicles. So I'm not going to dish that out quite yet. I'm not going to throw that away quite yet. We need Terminator armor for that, which is going to be some time coming, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, got so much armor I don't even know what to do with. 31% flame damage resistance. Glory of Matil. I mean, it boosts his melee skill, but it doesn't boost his health or his melee damage. I gotta start recycling some of this shit. Like, let's get rid of some of these lower tier, like level 4, level 6. Dish that. Getting anybody ticking up yet? Shielding of the Righteous, plus 80 health, plus 2% sight range. Honor of Terra. Let's see what that looks like. He's got himself a little gas mask thing and some sort of weird, like 40th Millennium kind of thing. Superior Dreadnought plating. Yeah, we got something. We got something better than that. We got something better than that for old Thule. So let's just recycle that. Raiment of Smoke. We're gonna be slapping that on Cyrus here. Armor of the Destroyer. We know we're not gonna be using that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Raven's Barding a Flight. Let's just ditch that. What was that? What did I have on him? I forget. Ooh, I gotta get somebody on that. I think I ditched what he had. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Unwavering Fury. There we go. Now we back up to that 187. Okay, we can roll with that. Thaddeus, you're just being downright silly. Okay, so where was that range damage one? There. Level 12. He's not quite up there yet. Okay, now with him, let's just max it out. Let's just keep ticking down. And he won't have to set up any of his heavy weapons, which will be huge. That'll be huge. Cannot emphasize that enough. Raiment of Smoke. Plus 62 health. A little bit less armor. But when hit by a melee, he has a chance to recover health. So let's... I mean, it doesn't look as cool because he doesn't have his cool little camo cloak. But I think it's a much better piece of armor. I'm going to be dishing that out, getting rid of this. There we go. Now Thaddeus is joining the club. Let's see. Let's see. Level 11. You're not level 11? Wow. Usually Thaddeus lags behind because I don't really use him that much. I must be using him a lot more. Okay, I think he's good. Let's look at his armor. Alright, now, choices. Alright, let's just get his slot. We need him to get another slot because I usually swap him out for Tarkus, and because of that, then I give him the frag grenades, and he's my go-to frag guy, so... Now, with these, I got a ton of chain swords. Let's ditch this one. Tartarus, that's kind of situational at best. Crusader Zeal, it's a bitchin' damage ratio, but it removes all health regeneration, so that's not good. Okay, well, I gotta get him. See, now I should have went for it earlier, but now, because now I'm in a position, which I guess, 2 more levels though, jeepers. It's like I'm gonna have to do 2 levels to get him up to here, 1 point here, then another level just to get him up here. So need to definitely work on Thaddeus. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, Cyrus. Now we were going up to advanced infiltrate with him. Okay. So I think that'll bring it up where we need to be. We are well over the 30-minute mark. So again, thank you again for joining me. Give me all that lovins down below, some comments, some passing on, giving that share the love with everybody else that you know. Again, I am going to try and record over the holiday weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any episodes in between here and Christmas. If I don't, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys all have a very good holiday. In the meanwhile, take care, and thanks again for joining me.